This is your main event of the evening. It is for the Spot Monkeys Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, right here in Georgetown, Ohio. NWA Superstar, the Deuce, Dalton Mckenzie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the Spot Monkeys Heavyweight Champion. He's the dead ringer, Aaron Williams!
People!
It is main event time here in Georgetown. Chris the Brain with the call of the action as the Spot Monkey Heavyweight title is on the line. Dalton Mckenzie challenging Aaron Williams for that crown. There you see referee Joe Copaz with the title, showing it to Mckenzie. That is exactly what it's all about here tonight.
You shut up! Hello to you!
And Aaron Williams. What skullduggery does he have planned for this match? I mean, what has become of this man? You know, I wish we could say this was the first time we saw Aaron here in the main event, the champion in the main event, but no. He was once again involved in that Jack Vaughn-Damian Chambers matchup. Had no business being out there for that. Oh, this crowd, that could be a sign of things to come. Dalton Mckenzie standing tall with the Spot Monkey Heavyweight title. Mckenzie, one of the hottest young prospects in all of independent wrestling. Starting to make a name for himself in the NWA. There's the bell. This one underway. Could be making a big name for himself here tonight if he could defeat Aaron Williams and become the new Spot Monkey Heavyweight Champion. And he has certainly got the crowd behind him because he is a hometown boy here in Georgetown. Mckenzie earned this shot last November by winning the big Wildcat Rumble. Last November really showed his true colors. This guy gets worse every time I see him. Look at this. Look at the power of Dalton Mckenzie. Aaron Williams crawling on the floor here in Georgetown, trying to regroup. And the pro Dalton Mckenzie crowd getting under the skin of Aaron Williams every chance they can get. And Mckenzie wisely just waiting it out, showing some patience. because he knows full well Aaron Williams could be trying to set a trap for him to come out there, and Lord knows what Aaron would do. I mean, he's capable of anything at this point. Mckenzie, again, showing a great deal of patience, a great deal of maturity, and there you go. Little mind games.
That's bullcrap.
Watch your mouth, Aaron.
It's called strategy.
Oh, strategy is what he's doing, folks. And again, I'm sure there's some truth to that, but maybe a little bit of truth that Aaron has got to be worried about a man the size, the power. And with this support, this kind of support, the home field advantage is a real thing, and it's certainly a thing in the favor of Dalton Mckenzie here tonight at the Throwdown in Georgetown. Aaron, he does a pretty good chicken move there. Look at him. Mckenzie, I was saying Mckenzie is having some fun, but nothing fun about getting slapped in the face. Oh, and he just bulldozes Aaron Williams into the corner. Shoulder after shoulder sends him across the ring. Aaron up and over. Side headlock takedown, and that's exactly what Aaron Williams needed to do there because the momentum was starting to build for Mckenzie. Controlling the pace in a match is so important. That's exactly what Aaron Williams is doing right now, but Mckenzie getting frustrated. He don't want to be in the position he's in. He's back up to his feet. He's going to shoot Williams off. Look at the agility for the big man with that leapfrog, but again, a cheap shot there by Williams changes the complexion of this thing. Mckenzie again with the whip. Oh, the power! The power is on display. But he could easily just dump him. Joe Kopech trying to prevent he got dumped in the... I mean, being dumped to the hardwood floor could have definitely caused some permanent injury to Aaron Williams. Referee Joe Kopech trying to protect the safety of our athletes, keep the action inside the ring. Mckenzie, he's asking for some quiet. Ooh. You could hear that thud. You could hear that thud down the street at the Waffle House. Oh! Flesh on flesh. An unforgettable sound, and Williams now sent across. Could have more punishment coming his way. As Mckenzie now on that second rope, and I think it's time for a little crowd participation. A little 6-7 action. Williams down and out in a heap. Pulls himself back up. Certainly does not look like a champion at the moment. And I think we might be seeing another big power display by Mckenzie. Snap suplex. And Mckenzie, cool, calm, and collected in this one of the biggest matches of his career. Certainly his biggest match here at Spot Monkey Promotions. Comes in, look at that splash. What an athlete. You think about, the title chase again. If Mckenzie could overcome Aaron Williams here. We've seen the guys like, Jack Vaughn wants back in this title picture. Ron Mathis wants back in the title picture. Troy Parker wants in. And Williams now obviously does not want to give up his spot at the top of the mountain here in Spot Monkey Promotions. And now he's taking that shirt off and using it as a weapon against Dalton Mckenzie. Joe Kopez out there trying to break it up. Again, Kopez, he wants this, as we all do. A heavyweight title defense inside the ring. Two of the best going at it. But Aaron Williams is going to try every trick he can to hold on to that title. Mckenzie now has Aaron backed up into that post. Gonna go, oh no! He got nothing but steel there. And Williams now, like a shark, smelling blood in the water. That hand is injured. That could take away some of Mckenzie's obvious power advantage. Referee Joe Kopez counting Mckenzie, but Williams with Mckenzie there. Stopped the baseball slide. Dumped Williams hip first onto the apron. Clubbing forearm to the back. Here's Mckenzie. And again, that steel post has not been friendly to Dalton Mckenzie. First his hand, now his shoulder. Williams back in the ring. The referee, Joe Kopez, is making the count. I'm honestly surprised Aaron is even going after Mckenzie. I, at this point, would believe Aaron Williams would be perfectly fine with a count-out victory. Trying for a... Went for a Hurricane Run. Did not get all of it. Mckenzie tried to stop it, but the momentum took him over anyway. And now maybe here is where Aaron Williams will just let the referee make the 10 count, and he will leave. Still, the little... you're a real showstopper, Aaron Williams. Mckenzie back in before the count of 10, but obviously worse for wear. Williams measuring him. Letting the crowd get behind him. And then delivering the lethal kick. Martial arts, a huge part of Aaron Williams' offense, has been for years. That could be the secret weapon he needs, or not so secret weapon he needs, to retain his title. Or maybe he'll just have Damian Chambers or his masked buddy come out here. Thankfully, we've seen neither of those men thus far. That shot took Dalton by surprise. It's the shots you don't see coming that get you. Mckenzie stumbled back into the corner, and now more of those lethal kicks. That one connected. That one connected to the side of the head. But look at that! Mckenzie showing some of that toughness. I mean, he absorbed quite a bit of punishment, but managed to get that burst of energy with that big drop kick. And now both men are down and out on the mat. Referee Joe Lopez going to start his count. And if this thing were to end in a draw, that would favor Aaron Williams as well. The championship advantage, folks. We've talked about it before. It's a real thing. Mckenzie has to beat Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams does not have to beat Mckenzie. There's ways around that. Oh, stunner. Aaron Williams may have been playing a little possum there. Could he be thinking frog splash? He is perched on that top rope. He's going for it. Picture perfect. Goes right into the cover. But no. Mckenzie still got a lot of power in that frame. Mckenzie on one knee. It looks like Williams could be thinking about a super kick. Tuning up the band. No. For another one of his martial arts kicks, but Mckenzie blocked it. Did not block that shot to the throat, though. Williams going to attempt a suplex here. Oh, almost had him. Oh, nice twisting suplex there by Mckenzie. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. This is going to do. Whoa. This is your main event here. It's the Throwdown in Georgetown. Williams and Mckenzie for the richest prize in Spot Monkey Promotions. As the hometown favorite Dalton Mckenzie, still in the thick of it here. Still doing whatever he can to leave as champion. Measuring, Lopez almost caught in the crossfire there. And that moment, that's all it takes. One moment, and Aaron Williams is able to take advantage of it, hit Mckenzie with a super kick, but it was not enough. It was not enough, and you could see the look of pure worry on the face of Aaron Williams as this tank of a human being known as Dalton Mckenzie just keeps coming. This crowd giving Mckenzie that support he needs to keep him in this thing. And Aaron Williams getting frustrated. Is this going to be it for him? Oh, spear right in the middle of the ring. Go for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. So very close. So very close. Mckenzie cannot let frustration start to creep in. He's got to continue the onslaught. He's so very close. He could taste it. What's he may be... He's going for it. He's got... I guess he's thinking no risk, no reward. He's going to the top. He may be taking too long. He's up there. He's going to... Oh, big elbow. And is that going to be enough? Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Damian Chambers and the Masked Man obviously saw what we saw. Aaron Williams was about to lose the Spot Monkey title. But he cannot lose on a disqualification. Masked Man now handing Aaron Williams his his cane. And now Chambers in the Masked Man. Oh, wait a minute, here's Jack Vaughn. Jack Vaughn is back. Vaughn was watching. He was the victim of this trio of terror. And unfortunately, so was Dalton Mckenzie, but this Masked Man, they get his head taken off. Another controversial end to a night of Spot Monkey action. Thank you so much for joining us for Throwdown in Georgetown. And stay tuned for more from Spot Monkey Promotions.